Okay, this is the start of the tour, and Pepper is walking the group out of the Aylesworth Park, and we're going to drive in and meet them up there at the hunter's stand. Okay, we just passed through the gate, the entrance to Edgerton, and the group is on their way walking from the other end with Pepper, and Jerry and I are driving. Okay, we're on the straightaway, the straight stretch on the way in, probably about a half a mile from the hunter's camp. This is a break in the ground where the water pipe, which comes out of the Hosey Dam, runs, and it might be 10-15 feet under, but the water's been coming up now for the last couple of years, and sometimes in the middle of the winter it creates a big ice dam on the road. And we're coming into the hunter's camp, and it looks like there is some people there right now. They got a fire going, and we're going to get out and wait for all of our tourists to come up with Pepper. The game playing up here on the satellite TV, and the group should be coming through the woods any minute now with Pepper. That's the location where the old hotel was. Sophronius Hotel. Okay, the first sign of the group. They're just entering Edgerton, and Pepper is explaining something to them down there. They made good time walking.
Want sauerkraut on it? Buddy? Want sauerkraut?
And the group is being fed now, hot dogs and sauerkraut. All that remains of Peter Stella's saloon. Now, some of the rocks might have been pushed around over the years with the bulldozers as they came up here looking for silt, but the saloon was private owned, and it was right in this location right here. This is the creek where they pulled John Luxmore out. It's changed over the years. It's dry right now, but he floated down there about 500 feet from where he fell in by his house, just throwing stones in. And the group is on their way again, coming up towards the Luxmore drowning site. This will be a spot right here where they pulled his body out. This was the location of the pay shack. They paid the men in silver dollars, not in mine script. Although we've not gotten up here yet with the metal detectors, there may be some coins here, but there was a lot of floods over the years, and if there was anything, they could have got washed down. And Pepper has the group down there explaining to them where the burning red ash was. They had a lot of red ash fires up here. Pepper explaining where the railroad bed went, right along here to the left. And some of the foundation is still visible up there. You could see it right in that area right there. It was part of the track bed. Looking at the company store foundation, right on the other side of the creek. The creek is very low right now, not like it was back then. And when John Luxmore drowned, it was a lot higher. It was a spring thaw, early spring thaw. And there's the group up there with Pepper. Well, we're standing right now on C Street, or School Street. In fact, right in front of the school. Jerry's kneeling down, right down by where the steps would be to go in. It was very small, maybe 15, 18 feet wide by 28 feet long. A one-room schoolhouse. And it looks like he found some old, metal bolts or something there. Probably they were used in part of the school, the construction of the school. Okay, we have the tour group coming into the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse right to your left. Okay, Jerry's walking right in front of where the company store was, and the picture in our book of the company store, the band, the drum corps, the children's drum corps, they stood right there, right in front of the store for that picture. Two different pictures. And we're looking down A Street right now, and the tour group should be coming up there any minute. Okay, and the group is coming out now onto A Street. We're seated right now up by the company store, and that's where they're headed. This is our next stop here. They're standing now right where the drum corps was standing 105 years ago in front of the company store. Yeah, it looks like a rattlesnake shed its skin up here. And there's the rattles on the end of it. The Hosey Dam. Going inside the filtration house.
Oh wow. Really?
They all walk down the side there, yep.
Put some hikers up there.
As they return from the tour into the hunter's camp. This is the spillway behind Aylesworth Dam. We're not far from the hunter's camp up here at Edgerton, and this spillway here is right behind it. On that side of the spillway, that road down there at the end, right down in there, goes back to Mayfield. Some of the people used to walk from Edgerton back to Mayfield that way. Okay, we're on the way out now. We're on the Red Ash Road, not too far from the gate. And it seems like everybody had a good time today. People picked up souvenirs, glass shards, railroad spikes, and all the sort. Okay, now we're on the pavement out near the gate. And this gate is out by the Mayfield exit on the Casey Highway. This is where we exit to the highway.
Yeah, I will.
The first group that leave the tour, they made it safely. The original road going to Edgerton goes behind the dam. It actually came through the dam, went in the back there, right up. When the rest of the tourists come out, they'll be coming out right behind that sign to the left. That's the only other way to get into Edgerton other than driving in the way we did. And there they come.